Coffee is a major export commodity and has been the major export for many producing countries. Unroasted or green coffee beans comprise one of the most traded agricultural commodities in the world, traded in futures contracts on many exchanges, but mainly the New York Exchange for Arabica and the London International Financial Futures and Options Exchange for Robusta species. Specialty coffee, however, is frequently not purchased on commodities exchanges. Most multinational companies purchase nearly all their coffee through multi-year private contracts that often pay higher than the commodity price. It's also important to note that the coffee sold at retail is a different economic product than wholesale coffee traded as a commodity, which becomes an input to the various ultimate end products so that its market is ultimately affected by changes in consumption patterns and prices. This is where blends and single origin variations come into play in the final retail stretch. The coffee industry currently has a commodity chain that involves producers, millers or marketers, exporters, importers, roasters, and retailers before reaching the consumer. Millers and marketers handle the coffee on behalf of small-scale farmers and sell it to exporters. Large coffee estates and plantations often export their own harvests or have direct arrangements with a transnational coffee processing or distributing company. Green coffee is then purchased by importers from exporters or large plantation owners, and they hold inventory of large container loads which they sell gradually through numerous small orders. They have capital resources to obtain quality coffee from around the world, and so roasters heavily rely on them, which gives them great influence over the types of coffee that are sold to consumers. Coffee reaches the consumers through cafes and specialty stores selling coffee and through supermarkets and traditional retail chains. Supermarkets and traditional retail chains hold about 60% of market share and are the primary channel for both specialty and non-specialty coffee. Recently, e-commerce has added to this percentage. 12 billion pounds of coffee is consumed around the globe annually. The Nairobi Coffee Exchange is mandated to manage the Coffee Central Auction in Kenya. Following independence from the British in 1963, Kenya organized the coffee industry around a weekly government-run open auction system. This transparent system establishes a pricing hierarchy based on quality, with final lots fetching higher prices, and there is now increasing competition for the better-known estates and co-ops, particularly for the AA grade beans and coffee that are certified as either Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, Cafe Practices, Organic, 4C, among other international market requirements that ensure sustainability through environmental and social responsibility. Currently, there are two coffee marketing systems in Kenya. The time-tested central auction system that has coffee auctions conducted every Tuesday of the week throughout the year, except in the recess months of June and July. This is a market where coffee is bought by the licensed coffee dealers through competitive bidding. The Nairobi Coffee Exchange is under the management of the Kenya Coffee Producers and Traders Association. The auction happens via a physical auction hall where all traders have specific seats where they bid from, or online through a recently launched digital auction system. The direct sale, commonly referred to as the second window, requires that a marketing agent directly negotiate with a buyer outside the country, and a sales contract is duly signed and registered with the Directorate. The Directorate ratifies the contract after carrying out an inspection and analyzing the coffee for quality and value as per the contract. Coffee traders visit the Nairobi Coffee Exchange sample room and collect samples that may be of interest, either due to their region, grade, or quality. They receive printed catalogs from the various marketers in preparation of the auction every Tuesday. The coffee is packaged in single sisal bags of 60 kilos, but the bids are made in 50 kilo bags. Many other producing countries face similar trading systems, with more being more liberalized than others. Eventually, the green bean gets into the hands of able, passionate roasters to continue the process of value addition to the final product we all know and appreciate.